So here we are again, and the good news is that Dominic and I met with Linda and the INET consultant a while back to present our proposal, and it went well. The INET consultant, a guy named Ravi Singh, was quite impressed with it. Everything went well, and just 2 days ago I got a call from Linda asking if we could move up the start date of the project. I said certainly we can marshal our resources to get this thing started, and I asked her if that means that we would won the business, if we were awarded the business, and she said we were. So what I have to do now is I just have to close this as a win here in the Salesforce. So closed one, and we'll save. And what we'll do is we'll take a look at everything in Oculus. So let me just start Oculus here, and we'll go to it. And really, where is it here? I guess I've got the wrong quarter. Let me just put current year here. Oh no, sorry, it's not there. It's in the closed one. That's right, I forgot. So let's see what we've got here. There it is. It's in as a win, sorry. So let's take a look at the analysis and see how everything went, and you can see that it hasn't changed too much from where we were. Yeah, we had a couple of issues that maybe I could have done a better job in developing relationships all around, but all in all, not too bad. Obviously extremely well qualified. Our confidence of winning is in the 90s. A little bit of a uncertainty from 80, 89 to 90, 94, 5%, not much. So a great win. Take a look at where our sales strategy here, which I've been updating, and I'll pick up the contract. Oh, and it's got to be put into our legal group. So just to make sure that everything's fine. And I actually, but according to Linda, there's just a couple of procedural changes more than anything. So I expect there shouldn't be too much trouble with that. But let's take a look at the velocity chart and see where we are. So let me just scroll this around. Here we go. And you can see how this opportunity developed. Let me just when we started out, we were in this area down here, which is kind of just at the beginning end of the opportunity. And, it was poorly qualified, but we knew that. We knew it was an early stage opportunity. And this is what we expected it look like as we, started to gather data. And then in kind of the middle phases, right in here, we started to get the data we needed. So we saw the lines start to converge. We didn't really get a lot of progress because our first steps in the early stages of the deal were to get the information we were missing. And so these lines were starting to converge. And then as we started to develop our sales strategy and our sales plan, which is in this area here, you can see once we started that and understood what we were doing, who we were competing, let me just do that a little better here. Once we started to get all that information, you can see that we really started to make progress. And you can see the change in the slope. Here we're pretty, hold on. Here, we're pretty flat. And then we're getting to here, it's a little bit better, but really we're up here now, and you can see how this thing has just gone on. It's almost exponential, and that's very typical. We start off with a lot of missing information, and we close the gaps in our knowledge, which is this stage. We implement the action items, turn those yeses into nos, and we start to see how we're going to win the deal. So that's it. A great win. Everybody's happy, and good work to everybody involved. Thanks for your time.